Previously on Tim and Games. No! How in the world is that the encounter that I waited for this time? And I made fun of them earlier. A male Kobe? Now. Wait, sorry. Still not over the male Combi. By the way, this is the very first encounter I got in Petalburg normal area. Would have been a Paris. Would have been happier with a Paris. Now. For real this time. Hi! I'm Tim, and I like cats. But not that much. After combing through the forest for some more items, I took a ship to the next town. On the way, the captain stopped the engine so I could focus on a phone call, and there we are. Duford, the town of water, I guess? Here a fisherman tries to hand me his old rod, and I happily accept. With it, I can now grab a bunch of water encounters. Here's how that went. Alright, water encounter number 1. Let's see what we get. I don't remember what's here, but I mean, that's the only thing I can really do in this town, so let's just try for it. Basculin. I don't remember your stats. At all. Is Absorb gonna kill? With a crit it might. I'll just try catching it. See what it can do. It can headbutt! Alright, I'll absorb this. I'm scared. Headbutt Aqua Jet. You know what? That is decent. Again, don't remember the stats. I'm gonna have to look that up. That was way too scary. Probably shouldn't have risked that, but it's fine. I used a lot of balls on this Pokemon, and still wasn't able to capture it. All the while, it was doing a lot of damage to all my team, so I was faced with a decision. I'm thinking I could just run away, because now it's getting dangerously close to knocking something out. I cannot switch in Skirt MC Flirt. Butterscotch is too low, Churkin gets hit super effective by Aqua Jet, and these two are too low. I guess I should have healed before, I guess I should have leveled up Combi before. I do have Runaway. Yeah, let's just not get it. It's fine. After failing to capture a single fish, I set my sights on a much weaker target. You know, one I might actually be able to catch. On to new encounters. This is a route. I forgot which one it is, but it is a route that I've not caught anything yet before. Alright, show me something. Magikarp, there we go, okay. Theoretically not the most exciting Pokemon to see, but it's so good. Gyarados is so good. That thing is gonna rock. Alright, we're back to fish, and I also added, begrudgingly, I added the dumbass Combi to the team tracker thing. Alright, let's take a look at what we can capture. This route up here, there's always, with Old Route, there's 2 different encounter slots. So this has Tentacool and Clauncher. Duford has, and that's why I wanted to get a Magikarp, has Magikarp and Frillish. Frillish as the rare encounter, being 30%. Frillish is a good Pokemon, and also a Ghost type. I'm pretty sure it's already a Ghost type. That's going to be helpful for the fighting gym leader. And then right here we have Tentacool and Clamperl. So most likely I'm going to get Tentacool on one route. I have to think about which route I want the Tentacool from, because that will allow me to guarantee the rare encounter slot on the other route. So basically, do I want Clauncher or Clamperl? I decided on Clauncher, so I got my first encounter on Route 107. Luckily, it was a Tentacool. After that, my other 2 encounters were guaranteed, thanks to the Dupes clause. With that, my school of fish was assembled. Magikarp, the Magikarp, because I forgot to nickname it. Baby Kraken, the Tentacool. Floaties, the Frillish, and John. Okay, I upgraded my team and also the team thing. Kinda disappointed that Combi is a part of it, but apart from that, it's pretty good. And also, I'd like to call right now, if I don't lose it in a dumb way, I think this is going to be the hidden MVP of this entire playthrough, potentially. Water Absorb is going to be extremely good later on. It's got Nightshade, which deals damage equal to its level, so right now 18. That is incredible for catching, because you cannot crit. You know exactly how much damage it will do. It's got recover. It's a good tanky Pokemon. Put Toxic on that thing and I might be able to win entire fights with this at some point. Then I again got lost in my hatred for Combi for a little bit. Did you notice, by the way, that this thing needs 777 XP for the next level up, as if I hit the jackpot with this shitter? What a prick. But I got over it. Eventually. Look at these dumb faces smiling and winking at me. You know what? I liked you in Snap. You were cute in Snap. You're not cute anymore. You're cute. You were useful to me. You're cute. You aren't. You're incredibly cute. Alright, done. We're doing some fights now. I don't care. But then I heard the cries of help of something genuinely cute. And I did care. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I think my dog is having a bad dream. I'm just gonna go wake her up real quick. Ginny. Hey. Aww. Aww. No, cutie. Okay. Business expertly taken care of. We can keep going. I battled 2 trainers and entered Granite Cave. Here I had 4 areas with different encounters to choose from. I'll just put them all up on screen at once if you're interested in comparing. In general, the deeper you go into the cave, the more ghost types and the fewer fighting types you'll find. I rappelled through until the deepest part of the cave, and there I encountered... Let's see. It's an Aaron. You know what? That was very likely to happen. That's fine. A steel type is actually really useful as well for the upcoming gym. Okay, this is gonna be a shout out to a content creator I used to watch. It's Aaron Cybertron Zhang. And then I just had to test if I still remembered his old intro.
3, 2, 1, go!
Hello, Aaron Cybertron Zhang here, and today I'm back with another episode of Road to Ranked where I climb the online VGC ladder and provide live commentary as I go. I think I just nailed that. I might be a genius, but don't tell anyone. They already know. Next, I decided to meet up with my friend Karl, and as always, he was more than ready for it. And... oh, hi. Damn, he knew I was there. My name is Karl. I came here to find a Megastone for my Pokemon. No, you can't have it. It's mine. What's that, a letter? I handed over the letter to Karl. Why didn't they just text me? That's stupid. But thanks for delivering it, I guess. Here, you can have this TM. It's pretty useless, but I'm not gonna give you the stone I just found. Go get your own. Anyways, here's the TM. Have fun with it. Do you have cool Pokemon? You should show me when you have gotten stronger. You should also give me your number so we can talk later. I'll tell you all about this pen and paper game I've been playing. It's so good. And that, ladies and gentlemen, when it's coming from Karl, that's a threat. He's gonna hate me. He's gonna hate me so much. I have to go now, but we can talk later if you want. I make my friends angry at me. Also, tangent. Starting tangent. Let me just put this up. I'm gonna be back real... I will be back. I promise. I won't leave. Like my dad. Where my things go? Oh yeah, this is where I put them. Okay, hi. Hi. I'm Tim. I'm back. There's a lot of space here. I'm just thinking. Could probably put something there, right? So I have some leftover posters and stuff. I have some Weep posters. I have some... whoa. I have this, for example. I think this is my favorite, probably. Say this is right here. That's incredible. You just gotta love it. You just gotta love this. This is absolutely insane. Completely makes the whole video worth it. The whole channel. Suddenly there's a purpose to life now that there's posters in the background. I think I put these at the worst possible spot that I could have put them on. Because I think this is where my chair is, so you're not gonna see this. Also, they're out of frame. I got this. where it looks like Mario farted and everyone's reacting to it, except for Kirby. Kirby is loving it. And I got this. I got the Joker. I have a confession to make. Micha, if you're watching this, back in school when we had music and you and Hauke were arguing about whether Bane or Joker were cooler, I sided with you and I said Bane is better than the Joker. I lied. I think Bane is lame. I just wanted you to like me. I'm sorry. Anyways, back to that game that I made specifically for my friend Micha. Changing scenes! We're playing again. This is a gaming channel. It's Tim and Games, okay? But it's also Tim. It's in the name, so don't go crying because you're not getting any gameplay. You're also getting the Tim. And sometimes the Tim means that I stand in front of my wall for a bit and talk about posters. Okay? Let's test how good Combi is. It wasn't. But I still beat up all the gym trainers easily and prepared my team for the second gym leader. I was ready for Brawly. We now have a Gyarados and I put in Zang. I put in my Aron. I removed Diglett because one, it's super frail, it's not gonna do much, and also I really need it for Watson, so I wanted to be careful with it. Zang, you might be wondering, why is there a Pokemon that's 4 times weak to fighting going up against a fighting type gym leader? You'll see. Also, I have a Gyarados. It's got Intimidate, it's got a plus attack nature and 26 attack IVs, but it's only got tackle so far. But it's really, really strong. Also, it resists fighting type attacks, so I think I'll be fine on this. He's Brawly, Dewford's gym leader. Didn't actually change Brawly, it's just normal as Brawly, but with a different team. So the first thing I noticed, after looking at Brawly's team that I gave him, is this Riolu does not have a move that can touch my thing. So I can get a free Bubble Beam. I think he might switch out, because he can hit me. I don't think he's gonna stay in. And I think he's gonna go into Shroomish, because Shroomish obviously is a grass type that's strong against floaties. So I think, instead of just going for a safe attack that wouldn't do a lot of damage to Shroomish, I think I'm gonna predict the switch and go into Chirk in the second. And hopefully this is gonna be a Shroomish switch. Fuck. See, my idea was, Shroomish comes out, Flame Charge it, and then the thing about Flame Charge is, it's a strong, finally I have a physical fire type move, by the way, and also it increases my speed every time I use it. So maybe I could have really, oh, I can also just crit the Riolu. So what I was going to say was, I was gonna build up my speed on the Shroomish, and that would have been really cool. This thing can Whirlwind me. It might Fake Out. I think the AI is probably smart enough to use Fake Out on turn 1, so this probably is a Fake Off play. It does have something to hit Frillish. It does have Knockoff. I mean, Force Palm is not gonna do anything to a Gyarados, is the thing. Combi might also be able to tank this quite decently. But Combi is not gonna do damage back. I could go into Frillish for the Fake Out, and then it's guaranteed to use Knockoff, I'm pretty sure. Or Whirlwind, actually. And on the Knockoff, I could bring in Combi or something. So basically, what I'm thinking is, right now, Fake Out is guaranteed. Oh, I hope Fake Out is guaranteed. If Knockoff comes, that's a problem. Okay, yeah. So this is basically just a play to remove the little bit of damage that Fake Out does. Now it's going to be Knockoff, which I want to keep my item on Zang. I think Gyarados is not super important, or the item on Gyarados is not super important. Also, don't know if I've mentioned it, I got a Gyarados. And the Gyarados is Intimidate. Intimidate is one of the best abilities for not just Nuzlocking, but also competitive fighting. I'm just gonna tackle here. This is a plus, yeah. A plus attack nature, 26 IV Gyarados. This tackle is gonna hurt. And it's not gonna hurt me back with Knockoff. I think this leader is probably one of the easiest ones. But you still have to be careful. Alright, so this is the thing that I wanted a Steel type for. Yangmo-O is a Dragon type. It's gonna turn into a Dragon fighting type, but so far, or right now, it's just a Dragon type. It's got Protect, Dragon Tail, Bulk Up, and Tackle. Dragon Tail always goes last, so you have chances of hitting it, but Dragon Tail switches out your Pokemon once it hits. I do have something that resists dragon now. I don't want this thing to bulk up. Bulk up is so scary. And I don't have any status conditions. You unfortunately don't have any. I think maybe just spamming Intimidate is the safest play. Bring in Zhang. Protect. Okay, amazing. Now that I'm thinking about it, Intimidate isn't even that good because it's got bulk up. I could lower its speed, but it's always slower with Rock Tomb. Rock Tomb lowers speed as well. I could lower its speed with Rock Tomb, but Dragon Tail is always last anyway, so I could try to headbutt flinch it here, see how much that does. Because I don't think this thing can do much to me. I think the smartest thing it could be doing right now is to spam bulk up. Or just double protect. Protect becomes less likely to do anything the more times you try to use it in a row. Yeah, there's the Dragon Tail. Doesn't do damage, right? But it does switch me out into Gyarados, which lowers its attack now. I can just tackle here. This is not gonna knock me out with anything. Yeah, and it's just gonna Dragon Tail anyways. Okay, probably use Dragon Tail. I don't know why it didn't use Bulk Up at all here, but I'm not complaining. Okay, so I think I'm through the worst. Pancham has Arm Thrust, Karate Chop, Comet Punch, and Slash. Oh, I gave it the ability with which it can hit ghost types. Right. I did that. That's a thing that I did. Karate Chop is probably going to be its strongest move. That didn't do that much damage. I could just recover and see what happens for now. I'll just recover. There's no way it's knocking me out from full. Slash, right. I forgot it can hit me with Slash. Slash has a high crit chance is the problem. I really want to bring in Gyarados to intimidate it, but Slash with a crit could knock out Gyarados. And losing that Mon would be devastating. How much defense do you have? 31. Gyarados is 36. I don't think a crit kills me. This might be the dumbest play I've made today. Was not lowered? Wait, what? Apparently in Gen 8 they made it so that Pokemon with Scrappy are not affected by Intimidate. Damn it. It's not gonna use a fighting type move against a Gyarados. It's gonna Slash here for sure. Toad or Churkin. 27 defense, 34 defense. Let's go Churkin. Slash. Slash has a high crit chance. 17 damage, so it's gonna do around 25 on a crit. Rock Tomb maybe, so I'm faster with other stuff. There's also Sand Attack that I could try. I think I'll Rock Tomb so that I'm faster with other Pokemon potentially. Maybe that's dumb. Might be dumb. Karate Chop. 18 damage. Okay, one more move and I'm done. It's gonna Karate Chop again most likely. I think I'll bring in Combi. Combi is basically just here for this fight. It's not gonna be useful any other time. And there it was. Combi's first and only moment to shine. Its only purpose to do a little damage before dying and giving me a reset. Combi. We may have had our differences, but now that you're heroically sacrificing yourself like this, I want you to know that I hope you rot and be hell. After giving Combi its one use, I was able to take out the Pancham with Toad, Bubble. The final Pokemon, a Shroomish, made me overthink and switch around a lot. But through that, I developed the ultimate strategy against the Grass-type Pokemon. Me use Fire, me win fight. After bagging another badge, I took the ship to Slateport City, picked up some items on the beach, fought the trainers, and plodded around for a bit. And then it was finally time to add some more water Pokemon to my squad. So I fished up a shelter in Slateport. So I named it Born to F, which is of course in reference to its birthplace, the second floor of Seafoam Islands. I decided to delay my beach encounter for now because I didn't really want a Krabby, and entered the electric themed Route 110. Route 110, Route 110, Route 110, there's not an O in there. And it's a Shanks. Alright, that is technically the second electric type that I have gotten. We don't talk about the first one though. This is new Wooloo. Nulu. Okay, I'm not replacing Mareep but I am. Armed with the newly benched Nulu and Born to F, I plowed through the route, the trick house, and my rival. Except for when I almost lost Gyarados to the Marshtomp's Bide. Ultimately though, I made it to Mauville without losing a Pokemon. But I lost another poster. Yep, another. I forgot to mention when the first one fell in battle. Hope you weren't too emotionally invested in that narrative. Another news? Beat Wally. Wasn't very hard. Then I fought the over 30 trainers on the adjacent routes and in the gym, and I only almost lost Gyarados twice. With that, I went on to new encounters and ended up with a Barboach, which I forgot to nickname, and also... Yeah, I'm just gonna go with the grass. I have enough water types. I have ground types now. And it's a Farfetch'd. Not only did I just use Nightshade against a Pokemon that Nightshade doesn't have an effect against, it also knocked me off and almost killed my really important Pokemon. Please don't have Pursuit. Oh my god. Never punished. That was so dumb. Sir Duckley! Next up, I finally gave new names to the Forgotten About. Garfield. It's just Garfield. Then we have Boba Top D. I think that's how you say it. With perfectly fitting nicknames secured, I started preparing for Watson, the third gym leader, and got really scared when I looked at his team. Here's a question for everyone at home. Level 26 Manectric holds Oranberry, has Bite, Thunderfang, Quick Attack, and Fire Fang. What would you use? See what I come up with. Because Diglett is not gonna make it. See you then. See you then. So yeah, I would have ended the episode here and continued in the next one with my strategy of intimidating the Manectric with Gyarados, switching into Barboach on the Thunderfang, and then back into Gyarados. But as I leveled up my team to 26 in the next recording session, Skirt MC Flirt suddenly evolved, and I realized I could just sweep the entire gym with a couple bulldozers. Third gym! So, there you go. Got the badge. It would have probably been funny, but I didn't want to cliffhanger you all and then start on a disappointing fight in the next episode. So, I guess you'll have to do without a cliffhanger this time. Wait, what?